Brother Marines. Brother Marines. Brother Marines. It is Friday. Today is a day when I am going to be doing some hobby stuff. And that is today, and that's right now. It is 6:11. It's 6:11. Let's do a hobby stream. Let's do this. Let's get down to business to defeat the orcs. Or the... whatever the enemy is. So, let's get to it. Let's get right down to it. Let's get down to the jolly of it. What am I gonna need? What do I want to do? What are we doing today? Let's paint some yellow. Let's get some of this Mornfang Brown down. Let's get the Mornfang Brown down, bow, bow, bow. I don't know how the music is balanced. I can't tell how loud it is. Oh. I don't know how loud it is. So, I'm gonna have to go based off of what you, the audience, the people watching at home, tell me that it is. Now I put my brushes the other day into a container with some white vinegar, and I let them just soak there for a while, and then put them under the kind of typical soap and hot water clean that I would give my brushes, and I managed to get somewhat of a semblance of a tip from one of the brushes back. So, possibly saved myself a trip to the store. And that's the important part. That's the real winner. So let's get our gun that we're going to paint yellow tonight. Now, I could go with the pink method, but I don't like the pink method. So I'm going to go with the brown method. I think that'll work better with the orc gun anyway. Look at that. Look at how much more control. Look at that superior tip control ability. Superior tipness. Where was this brush during the last times I was painting? Oh wait, this is the same brush. What? Hey, what's up? Sent you a DM on Discord. Yep, I will check that out, Neko. I believe I got the gist of what that said, but I will get to that. I will get to that when I have a moment to get to that. But for the moment, the moment is painting some orc guns. You can, I hardly even believe this is the same brush. This is amazing. Bit of vinegar. Some soaking. And then some Dawn soap and a bar of soap and some hot water. And some patience. Gotta love the music. Oh yeah. I definitely want to make a return trip to Warhammer Doom in the soon future. Nothing written in stone just right now. But I was thinking about some type of review or something. Monster review. Weapons review. Going over, you know. I was just thinking of that. That might be kind of neat. But nothing written in stone just right now. I don't want to make any promises that I can't, you know. I don't want to keep any promises I won't. I don't want to make any promises. Let me just start trying to speak again. I don't want to make any promises that I'm not going to keep. So that might be a thing, but it might not. So I have to be honest about that. Well, I don't have to be, but I try to be as much as I can. I'm like, my face is like going off the side of the camera there. What a wonderful setup that I have now, don't you think? Let's try to put myself back into this, because otherwise it's like, what's the point of me being here? it's just you see somebody just craning their neck off camera. Seems a bit weird. Screw there, so I'm gonna leave that screw the best I can. Gonna get this right up to the edge of that. I'm kind of wondering if I want to do, or how I want to do this magazine. I'm thinking that if it had yellow body, that'd be kind of cool. So I gotta do like just the outside of it, you know? I gotta get just these parts, because the parts that are like exposed bullets or whatever, I don't want that to be yellow. A lot of the Doom music really reminds me of the Command and Conquer soundtrack. I swear you could almost swap them, and both soundtracks, I think, could work for either game. You had like the Command and Conquer 1 soundtrack. Man, I gotta trim my fingernails. Holy shit. They're coming in useful right now, but bleh! What am I, Rasputin? Yeah, that's all everyone's gonna see. Just, oh my god! He's got like vampire claws! Vampire! Oh, and it's still got this tip. Beautiful. Where can I put this? Everything's all hard to reach right now. So that's looking pretty good so far. Liking the way that went. What was that? What was that? I'm getting all these notifications on my screen. Oh, it was nothing. It was nothing important. Alright, so that's got a good coverage to it. There's a couple, I think there was one other gun that I wanted to do in yellow. I believe it is this one. So, this one was going to get a similar, if not identical, treatment to what this one just got. And I think that brown just dried up. So, let's get a little bit more brown on the palette. And there's a few things that I got here in the tray that we're going to be working on. We've got, what? Some big choppas, some sluggas, a storm bolter, melt-a-pistol, some plasma pistols, grenade launcher, flamer pistol, hand flamer. Let's get some more brown down. Let's go to Brown Town. Alright. Then we got our second shooter here. One thing about these guns is that their pistol grip, like the handle of them, they all have these wraps on them. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do for the wraps. If I want to make all of those look the same, like just some kind of generic cloth kind of look, but I also would want to make it stand out from the rest of the model, right? So I'm gonna have to figure out that. That might be a combination of maybe, I don't know, some Xandri dust and maybe Ulthuan gray, something like that. I have to watch out for this little screw on the side there. What was that noise? Oh, that's a spring! I get it now. I finally understand what that is on the side of the gun now that I'm like painting it. It's a spring. I was looking at it thinking it was some kind of scanner or something. Oh, I hit that screw. Oh well, oh well. It's easily fixable. It's easily fixable. I don't even need to be this careful with this, but just for neatness, tidiness. Even layers. That's the trick. The even layers. It's awesome. I'm trying to remember, where did I get up to in Doom 1? I think I got up to Inferno and I was just like, fuck this. I'm done. The moment it got up to Inferno, it was just like, no, this game's too hard. Excellent. Got 2 brown guns, which will be turning those yellow pretty soon. We're gonna be using. What's it called? Mordheim brown, or something. Mornfang brown. Then we're gonna go to Game Color's Filthy Brown. In kind of a dry brush, kind of a feathery sort of thing. Then we're gonna go to the Averland Sunset. It's gonna be nice. How's the volume leveling? Is it good? Good volume, music, talking, the whole thing, the whole shebang. So I got some ideas for that gun there, now that I'm getting a proper look at what's going on. And I could see that there was like a spring-loaded part of it. Totally different. It's changed my perspective of it. I now know what I must do. So, what next though? I was almost gonna let those dry for a second. Could do some silver on the other ones, because a few of these are gonna need just essentially some silver. Well, that might be a thing. Could be. Music seems fine. Okay, sweet. Oh, yeah, I do want to do that one. So let's pull out this Elysian green. I've only used this pot of paint a few times because I've only needed to, really, because I rarely ever need to this. I can still hear you. Okay, good. Good. So let's get some of our Elysian green. Ooh. Put that right. And we'll get... I'm gonna get more than I need. Okay. Wait, brush off. Gonna be doing the grenade launcher. What's the music from? This is from Doom and Doom 2 for PC, available on Windows 3.1. Who is this bellend? Well, Crunk. Well there, Crunky. This is the bellend that you're watching this evening, apparently. Alright, so let's go for this area right here. We'll get the soundtrack then. Excellent. Doom has a very nice soundtrack. I was just saying it's very similar to the original Command and Conquer soundtrack, or at least it's got the same kind of vibe, same energy to it. I guess that's possibly because of the limitations of computers. Good chance it's because of the limitations of computers at the time. Okay. This grenade launcher is gonna be tight. Grenade launchers are tight. Mankini stream when? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kronk. A Mankini stream? What kind of channel do you think this is? What kind of degeneracy do you think goes on here? What possibly would give you the idea that I would even own a Mankini, and that if I did, that I would do a live stream featuring said alleged Mankini, and furthermore, if I were to stream in said alleged hypothetical Mankini, what makes you think that this would be free content? I mean, clearly that is something that would be for only fans, and that, you know, if people just couldn't afford the $5, then they should be working. Oh, I can't remember what was that person's name, because that's like infamous now, isn't it? There was that Twitch streamer that was like, and all the people that are watching for free, if you can't afford $5, you shouldn't be watching. You should be... Oh... How to end your career in a moment. Well, you know. And I'm well versed in how to end your career in a moment. Oh. Wait. How is Tony and Abby doing today? Well, Let's see if we can... Are they visible here? So, no. Tony, Abby, cookies. Cookies? 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 We'll get you some cookies, bud. We'll get you some cookies, but I'm painting. See, look. Little grenade launcher. We will get you cookies. If you want Tony to get cookies, I'm gonna need to get some help from some people that are watching the stream. For all the people that want to see Tony get cookies, I'm gonna need you to press the like button, because it's the only way to be able to properly give Tony the like cookies that he deserves. And you see, it also gives him internet cookies, like cookies in his cookie folder. So if you could do that, that would do Tony a real solid. Because, you know, he needs all the support that Tony can get. He's just a young boy cat. He's just a young boy cat. He needs all the support he can get. Give him your energy, just like it was Dragon Ball Z. I remember Command & Conquer for the Xbox. It had a bunch of actors on the cover. I never knew what that was all about. Later found out there was older versions for PC. Yeah. What a star. Oh, you're a star. Alright, that's looking pretty good. That's a nice looking green on this grenade launcher. I'm gonna put that back. And now let's get the cookies, right? Let's get the cookies. Let's get the cookies. Let's get some cookies. So we are going to go get some cookies. We'll be right back. This is the time. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Tony, I need you to get off the table here. Come on. Come on, buddy. I can't have you on here. No, get off. Get down. Get down. That's right. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. No, you can't be doing that. Okay, who's coming over? We're getting Tony and Abbysaurus Rex. Okay. Oh, everyone here's here. Everyone's here. Now everyone's getting their cookies. I wonder if we can move the camera up. Is this gonna... Wait, which one's... Is this... That's this one. Okay. What happens if I... move it up? Now what happens if I... do this? Who's there? Oh, hello, cats. Okay, more cookies. We gotta get some more cookies for the cats, right? So, okay, you have both had 3, right? Okay, so you can have. Here's 3 more. Here's 3 more. And then here's the champion cookie. We're gonna have this cookie. This cookie's for champions of champions. So I'll let. So what do we do with the champion of champion cookies? Which cat gets it, or do I eat it? I mean, I'm not gonna eat it, but I just kind of wanted to see. I wanted to mess with you. I wanted to see what you would say. I wanted to see what you would type in there. What kind of animals we're dealing with in the chat tonight. What kind of absolute savages. Okay, cookie. Oh, and Abby got it. Abby got the cookie. Abby got the cookie. Abby got the cookie. Abby got the cookie. So let's get back to business. So what do we got? So we just did this grenade launcher. This thing's pretty sweet. I'm liking the color on that. I'm gonna have to get some silvers after. But then, what else is there? Most of the things here just need to get, like, silver on them. And that's kind of what we... So, you know, I started with the yellow guns. I said we were painting these guns yellow. Let's paint some yellow guns. Alright. That's not even remotely what I wanted to happen. That's not even close. It does not come close to what I wanted to happen. So I'm gonna push down while twisting. Alright, does that work? It did work. But then it also caused paint to start coming out of the bottle, which isn't really the best solution, but here we are. This is the world we live in. You're not dreaming. Let's get back to business. So we got brown guns. I think this is thick as fuck. That is some thick ass paint. So I'm going to add a little bit of medium, measlies. I'm going to add this to it. Thin it a bit. Apparently I'm going to need more of that for reasons that aren't going to be disclosed until just literal secret reasons. Secret reasons. Secret raisins in your raisin bran. So stay tuned for that in the future. Secret raisins. Secret raisins. Okay. Let's get down to business. Secret raisins. Okay. Let's start with right here. And if I'm going, working your way up from the brown, working your way in the world today takes all the paint you pot. Gonna have to hit it with brown before you add your yellow. Oops, I hit the spot in the middle. That's alright. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine, don't worry. We'll just put a happy little orc cloud there. It's okay. I'm gonna leave a little bit of the brown on the bottom there. And then get this side. This is gonna look so sweet. It's gonna look really good, boss.
But, I want it to be dum. It's gonna be turkey. What? I don't know, I can't even understand Destiny sometimes.
Okay, so let's get that little side there. That's right. Sometimes red is better. Wonderful. Wonderful. Beautiful. Look at that. And then we're going to give it that some yellow after. Oh, it's going to be so sweet. What does yellow do in the orc mind? I know red is faster. What does yellow do? You know, I don't know. It's louder? It's fancier? It's flashier. It's more flashy. Yellow is flashy, I think. Or at least that's what we're gonna go with. That's the only thing I got. I'm gonna go with that yellow is the flashy one. Why can't I member? Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. Chapter Master Valrake. That is a good question. I would imagine it is because of I am not at 1,000 subscribers just yet. It is a goal I am achieving. I am getting there. I am getting there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rise up like the underdog. I'm going to step forth and be the Johnny Lawrence that I am. The true underdog, Slathe the Space Marine, who's never gonna give you up nor let you down, and roll around and move it all around. I solemnly swear on the oath of Space Marines that one day, someday, not today, but a day, or maybe an evening. I can't really say it could be in the day, because it could be afternoon, evening, or at night. That at that point, once that has been achieved, then truly will you have the capability, the ability, nay, the privilege to be able to member Slathe the Space Marine. And on that day, I hope that you will be the first true Slathe the Space Marine, absolute, complete, content, follower till the end, best friend, like a piece of bread, but with like a little bit of jam or jelly, whichever you prefer, depending on your regional locale. That is way too much paint I just put on there. Quickly, put it everywhere you can before it gets all in one spot. What an appropriate color to be painting. We're gonna have the yellow sluggers coming up. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you for checking out the stream, Valrak. I will have yellow sluggers, yellow Valrak sluggers. These will be the official chapter with an A and no R. Chapter master. Right, just apostrophes at the end.
Chapter Master Valrak. Chapter Master Valrak. Ah, the Orc War Boss.
Let me catch up on the chat now. You can become a subscriber. You can become a subscriber. You would have the ability, the capability, the functionality within the realms of reasonability here on YouTube tonight, today, tomorrow, right now, in front of everybody. You could subscribe to me, Slathe the Space Marine. That's me. That's me. All right. And with that ability, you could then be able to benefit yourself by having me and my streams notified to you regularly, so that way you would be fully aware of the content, the absolute high content, high level content, not just content where there's some guy that's high. I mean, not just that, but it could be more than that. It could be, it could be this, but then it could be this. But right now it's like, it's like, I don't know what that means. But you do have the ability to be able today to be able to help out me. And why wouldn't you want to do that? Wouldn't you want to help out a guy like me? I mean, don't you think a princess and a guy like me? And that's why we're doing the Chapter Master Valrak. Shruggers? Orc shruggers, huh? So what do they do? Orc shruggers. Okay, so now we could do the yellow. Kind of losing the focus here. Fancy seeing you here. Wow. Make me mod so I can ban Java. You're not a legend. Oh, okay. Oh, oof. Oh, my only weakness. How did you know? Annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. Oh. Wrecked. Just totally wrecked. So I got a bunch of this here. So I think I'm going to use some of that brown before it gets used up here by the air. And let's add some of that to these sluggers, these red ones from yesterday. Because I got an idea. I've got a little bit of my own Chapter Master Valrak-esque scam here. Where all I need to do is make the rune, the orc symbol here, on each gun, the opposite color. So there'll be yellow rune on the red gun, and a red rune on the yellow gun. And boom! Daka. That's how to Daka. So let's get this Let's get the second one here. Bam! Alright, so let's... Oh, that's a bit sloppy, but, you know, we can clean that up. We can make it look nice.
We can make it look nice and crisp, boss.
And let's get some of the yellow. So, what am I doing? Look at this Averland Sunset. Put some of this on the palette, and then put it over top of that filthy brown, and it'll give it this nice clean yellow with all. But it'll be clean, but it'll have some layers to it. So it's not just gonna be like a flat yellow. It's gonna be kind of a rich yellow. It's kind of the only way I can really. Oh, this is watery. This is. Why is it so watery? Maybe I need to shake this up a little bit more, because it seems that this yellow is super watery. Like, and it's not meant to be like that. There's meant to be some viscousness to your paint, which makes you think that a lot of it's settled to the bottom. Because some of these paints have been just sitting there for months and months and months. Okay, let's try this again. That's looking only marginally better than before. Okay. That's the best we're gonna get. This watery yellow. That's what this really should say on the label. Watery yellow. All right. Let's get down to business. You know, I think I might have put maybe the colors on the wrong ones. But I don't think it matters. I got that mostly now. Right, so it's got that sweet kind of Bumblebee from Transformers kind of yellow now. Which was kind of the end goal there. What are we at now? 49 minutes? We need to hold on to that for a bit while that dries. So let's do this. Let's hold on to this with my... Let's you know... How am I gonna do this? Okay, got it. Go to the next gun. Just like, no pigment there. Let's get down to business. Alright, Those bullets are going to need to get cleaned up after. But that's fine. We're just applying these base colors here for the moment. We can fix all this up and make it all look nice and shiny, boss.
We can get it done faster than a squig's lick.
This side needs another hit. Call it yellow. That's right. Bum 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 bum. Down down bum bum bada bum bum daka 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 bum 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 bum. Oh, drop that one. I'll let those just sit upside down because apparently they rest really well like that. Upside down. Who knew? So what's next? If there's any of this left. Oh, there's a little bit left. And it's okay if I do this a little bit sloppy on this side, because this can get cleaned up really easy. Really easy. So most of these weapons here just need to get some, like, metallic introduced. Or just something like that, just keep it simple. I forget if, I think what is it, the barrel of the Melta, or the Melta pistol, I'm pretty sure is done in brass, right? Or is that done in silver? I always kind of, I'll have to look it up. I have a picture of it somewhere. Okay. Break time. Break time. It's break time. I'm breaking. It's the time. The time. The time to break. The breaking time. I'm about to time. I mean break. Let's grab something from the side here. Something not marketable. Not marketable. Not marketable. Let's smoke some weed. Not marketable. No, it's not. Not marketable. No, it's not. It can't be marketable. No, it's not. But let's take a bong rip. Bong. What an interesting night it's been. Gotten a bunch of these weapons done here. We had a visit from Superstar himself. Neko Fire Demon, the man who made Astartes Doom. I mean, I feel blessed. I feel blessed. The man himself, the myth, the legend, Neko Fire Demon. That's right. Absolute beast. Beast. We had a visit from Crunk, from Alfarius, from AR, from Java, from Antonio Jesus, Shout out to Antonio Jesus. And Chapter Master Valrak was here. Wow. 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 It's been an amazing night. So, next, might want to plan out what I'm doing with this. Where is it? There we go. This thing's got some nice surfaces on it. So I'm going to need to figure out what I'm doing with this. I'm thinking I'm going to put like a brass colored guard there, maybe, and then put a metallic there. Or maybe that would be the brass and that would be metallic. Don't know. Need to figure that part out. Need to figure it out. Lots of stuff. Hook end on the other side. Then we got another one right here. Now this one's got a nice big flat surface. It's a big rectangle, so I kind of want to do checkerboards. It doesn't even need to be even. Death. Death. Kind of excited about that. How much more soundtrack do we got? Oh, good. We have like an hour more of soundtrack. Okay. So now what do I want to do? We could add red to the other pistols now. That might be a good idea. But yeah, most of these things just need to get some silver added. Some of them need to get some gold. Like, I'm pretty sure that hammer that's in there needs gold. Oh, this is the part with the bunny rabbit. Poor rabbit. That poor rabbit. Oh no! Doom 2 Hell on Earth! No! So we're having a break. This is break time. This is a break time. I'm gonna pause the music. I'm pausing it. I'm pausing. Because it's time for me to get some more coffee. So, I'll leave you with the care of a babysitter.
Not again.
Alright, we're on Doom 2's soundtrack now. Doom 2's soundtrack. Ba ba ba. Alright, so Let's get back to business. Is the smoke break over? No, I didn't even have a cigarette. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I am Slathe the Space Marine. That's me. You are the people that are watching me, the viewers of Slathe the Space Marine. I am here doing this. Right here, you see it, right? I'm doing this hobby stuff. This is where me, do my hobby, and you, watch me do the hobby. And then we together all benefit. Especially if you hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, and go into the description below to join the YouTube channel, Discord channel server, the Bloodhounds chapter, where you can interact with me and other people like you who watch me. So you can talk to me and other people like you, where I run the Discord so that you can join us. See, together we will succeed. Together we will triumph. Together forever, no matter how long. From now until the end of time, we'll be together. Of that I'll be sure. Because to forever and a day, because that's how long we'll stay. Together and forevermore. So, what do we have here today? Chocolate starfish. What? It's a chocolate starfish, no matter how small, from now until the dinner plate. So this gun here, I need to I'm going to put some red onto that. I think I was supposed to make the ones that I made yellow red and the ones that I made red yellow because of the symbols, but whatever. Whatever, it's backwards day. It's wacky, zany orcs that are doing it backwards because they thought it was funny. I don't know. Orc stuff.
No, that's right, Grubbins. We're going to be making them some snuggers there. We're going to make them nice and yellow. But, boss, where's the red team? Yeah, we're going to put our red team symbol on the yellow shooter. That way, they don't know if we're shooting them or we're shooting us. Why would we shoot ourselves, boss? Because that's the last thing they'd be expecting us to do. Oh, genius!
So, see, I could bring these all into, like, final stages and then take them out of the dish, because the more guns that get in the dish kind of just, like, clogs it up with stuff when it could be more efficiently processed, all right? You know, we could be making it a much more efficient conveyor belt of the process line of the producing of the models that are being painted. And that's what we could be doing, but we are just fucking around with whatever we're doing here today. So yeah. Brother Marines. Here we are today on this day, which is Friday, the 5th of August. This is a coffee. I'm Slathe the Space Marine. We've been streaming for an hour and 5 minutes. So, I'm thinking I can make this panel on here. I'm going to take some Althuan Gray. And I'm going to make that whole panel on the side of this axe here. I'm going to make that all white. It's going to be all white. And then from that point, wait, what's this? Why's the phone flashy thingied? Why is it flashy thingied? Nothing important. So, we'll make that all white, so then we can go back over it with black, because it's going to be easier to do it that way. And we'll make like a checkerboard sort of thing. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be awesome. All right. That's what we're going to do. And then, if we get around to it, we could put some, like, silver on some of these guns, because some of these really just need to get, like, some silver on them. And then we can just say, like, yeah, they're good, they're good, they're good. Put them into the final stages to get their washes, right? They could get, any problems could get fixed later on. Like, this, admittedly, this Storm Bolter's not going to need a lot. I think, does it have an Aquila? It's got an Ultimus on one side of it, right? So that could be done in, I don't know, gold or silver or something like that. I don't know. What color would the Ultimus on the side of a gun be done in typically? Gold? Gold? Gold, silver, bronze, platinum, diamond, wood, plasma, blood. What do you paint the Ultimus on the side of your bolter? Let me know in the chat below. Leave me a little message, a little comment. Something that I could bounce back off of. Let me know. And you know, even if you're watching this late, even if you're watching this after the fact, if you're watching the stream while it's no longer live, I mean, really you should probably be doing something more productive than watching a stream. That's not live. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's nice. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the watch. Thank you for all of that. I appreciate that. So you don't actually go. But if you got something better to do, I mean, come on. You're watching a stream that's been over for hours. Like, this stream, if you're watching this now after it's been ended, this stream has been over for hours now. Maybe even days. You could be watching this months after the fact. And here you are watching this, when you could be watching something fresher. Something that's more alive. I think dolphins are overrated. Well, Java, that sounds like an interesting beginning to a thesis. I would like to see you add some details into that in the chat, so that way I can read out the year and get the concept of that fully, so that way I can fully grasp what it is about dolphins that you find overrated, so that how dolphins are typically rated, why they're rated like that, what aspects they have that people rate, and then compare it to a contrast alternative to a dolphin that then should have a higher rating, but it doesn't because of the dolphins getting all the jobs, you know? So you let me know about that one, and we're going to get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Let's do it. We're going to be painting. It's going to be crazy. We're going to be. I'm kind of a bit lazy. Let's do it. Let's. Together we'll get through it. Let's clean up the brush now, and then what are we gonna do? I don't know.
We're gonna do it though. Alpha and Gray. Alt you win. Alt you win. Alt you win. For the win. Ulfwin Grey. Yeah. Let's get the Ulfwin Grey onto that chopper. Alex. I'm just gonna pull the table this way. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. This is going to be awesome. There's some scratches in it, though. See, that part's going to be a bit of a challenge. Because that's almost going to make me have to... When I get everything all said and done with whatever pattern, then I'm going to have to figure out... I'm going to put, like, a scratch in it or something. What a nightmare. Now let's get the other side, because that seems like it wasn't going on quite even. I'm pretty sure this is pre-thinned. A good portion of my paints are kind of pre-thinned. So I imagine this is going to need a couple coats. 2 thin coats. Now, I'm sure dolphins are overrated because they kill things for fun. Well, okay. I think that is a completely valid reason to think that dolphins are overrated. But despite that, they're also kind of awesome, though. So, your argument has been cast aside and disregarded. No. Okay. Yeah, dolphins. That's... You heard it here. You heard it here. You heard it here tonight, everybody. Dolphins. They're overrated. That's definitely gonna need, like, one more thin coat, because that didn't quite make it with what was there. And it seems like orcs and squats. So wait, orcs and squats are both overrated? This is an interesting opinion here. Clearly, Java here is one of the bright minds of our generation. A bright mind in a sea of darkness. A nice, ironically clean surface to this. Let's give a nice clean white. I don't know, maybe orcs can be clean. If they want to be. That's looking pretty good. Now that is suitable for a nice checkerboard on that pretty soon. Looks so sweet! Okay, so let's put that somewhere to rest. So that's going to need to cure for a little bit. And then what's left? What's next? So, I don't know what color I'm going to be doing these wraps, but I'm probably going to want to do metallics and things on that first, I imagine. So we're going to see if there's anything I can use this all-through gray on before... got much in specific. Oh wait, the plasma pistols. Haha! I can do it on the plasma pistols. No! You know when everything's not supposed to go wrong, but then it all does? That's the perfect time to live stream. It's science. It is absolute science fact that if things are going to go wrong, start live streaming. It is the best moment to ever do it. All right. Let's get back to perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, I don't think there was anything particularly on these. Alright, this thing fell over. Let's see how is this doing now. Let's give it another coat. Doesn't matter, we'll go on thick. The paint's drying, so it's just thickening up as we go. There we go. The ultimate even coat on the flat surface of the orc weapon. The ultimate weapon. I do kind of want to start adding silver to some of these. Because that would essentially just spell it being done. Some of them do need to get gold, though. And so there's... And I do need to figure out what the Ultimus would look like on this. Would it be like yellow? Probably gold. I'm imagining it's probably gold. And then those sluggers need to get the red on the side. I think the hand flamer is probably going to be one of the easiest things to get done. So let's see. Let's see, where do we got? Where's our weapon? Let's take some look at some pictures. Let's add some nice examples of what I was looking for how to paint these. Of course, now they're all missing. Thank you, storage device, computer. You save everything that I need you to do, right where I need it to be. In fact, not a single thing is where I need it to be. Awesome. This is exactly the way I want this to go. Well, there we go. Okay. So let's get some silver. Wait, how's this one doing? Ah, yeah. Oops. It's fine. And this one. Okay. So either one's a mix. I'll start shaking up some silver. And then let's line up what we're going to be doing. It's not going to be everything. So I could get some of these just kind of wrapped up and finished up and kind of get them on their way. And that seems like a good thing. That seems like a great thing. That's a great plan. I love this plan. It's the best plan. It is a savings. It's definitely a savings plan. Get a little bit of metallic on the palette there. I think everything's all messed up. There we go. I think that's better. I think that's no. It's still this thing's all messed up. No. All right. A tiny little bit of medium. I don't want to add too much. That ends up just like ruining the metallics. Okay, give that rinsey, twirly twist. And grenade launcher. I want this grenade launcher done up. Okay. Oh, is this brush fuckering? Hold on. Let's not apply this just yet and see if we can... Alright. Let's do this. Not hard to tell under the light. 'Cause this metal's pretty dark. And yeah, this grenade launcher, this one here specifically has an alternate placement of the handle put onto the bottom. I just thought it looked cool. a lot of the time the handle for these types of weapons is typically on the side for the Imperial Guard Acadian grenade launcher. Excellent. So that is a good portion of that now done. Try to keep holding the handle. Then I can turn this thing around. Hold it from the other end. I'm like in the frame there we go. Now we'll get this side of the barrel, or the drum magazine canister thing. And then we can get the handle. Excellent. And then we got that. We got our Imperial Guard grenade launcher there. Ow. I'll let that one sit. I'll let that one just sit and chill while it cures. And then we could do the flamer pistol next. This one's only going to need so much in certain areas. This one's going to be relatively easy to do. Okay, and then the underside of it. Oh, and then there's also this part. Okay. I'm running out of silver paint there. I need to get some more on the palette. Let's use the other one because it's going to do working a little bit better. Seem to actually get some more on the actual palette. Oh, that's way smoother. I can already tell this is going to be better. I'll just add that in. Clean off this brush immediately. There's our painting medium. We can ever so slightly thin this. Let's keep going. This will be a hand flamer. We're gonna need to do this area, this area, this part. See, this thing is gonna be so quick to do. And this is based right off of the paint jobs that they have on their box art. So this is like what I'm just kind of dubbing the official way. The definitive article. A little spruce up down here. Alright, that's good. So I think this flamer pistol just needs to get some brass for the flamethrower part. I don't know what to call it. Storm bolter. My favorite gun. Alright. don't know if that middle part's meant to be red or not. I'm gonna go with it's probably not. Alright, I think we got that. What a nightmare. Oh, and there's two wonderfully drilled in barrels that are just the most ass drilled barrels ever. The tool of killers. Yes, Byron. It is my favorite tool of killers. The Storm Bolter. Oh, this thing's looking nice already. I can just see it. Ooh. Give me chills. Storm bolters. I can just hold it by the red body. I'm being dumb. I painted that red yesterday. So let's get some silver on these. I'm excited. These magazines, I'm gonna want, like, just kind of like on the other ones, on the orc ones, I'm gonna want just the outside. There's some exposed bolter shells, or bolter rounds, or whatever. So I'm going to leave those exposed for now, so that way I can go back in with some gold colors. Probably would have been better to have gone with the gold first, but I didn't quite notice those till just now. So we'll go with the gold later! Yay! And that's fine. Sometimes that happens. Yeah. I might need to clean up some of the red on some spots. That's also fine. That happens. So I think that's going to be done for now. I'm going to need to go over the Imperialis and then the exposed bolt rounds there with some silver. Looks good. Melt a pistol. I'm just going to start with this side, because I already know what this side's going to be. But I am going to need to take a quick glance over at my source material. Alright, let's see, what do I got? What do I got for source material? I see. Well, let's see what we can do here. It's going to be this iron sight. And then there's also going to be this little circle thing at the top. Not exactly sure what that is. And the barrels on this apparently are just silver. Surprising. I would have thought they'd be like brass or something. And oof, I took a little bit of that red off there. Or I took a little bit of the silver off, revealing the red. Excellent. As far as I can kind of read that on the image on the website, that plasma or melta pistol is, as far as I can see, it's done. Just needs to get washed. It's done. Maybe a little bit of shading or whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Good. What are we going at now? We're almost at 2 hours. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done here. How much of this do I have left? Not a lot. Not a lot, I'm imagining. Got a nice class to it. I like it. I like it. I think I'm gonna be. I think next time, because we're wrapping up here. Next time though, we're gonna be working on. From the looks of this, we're going to be working on silvers and golds for a lot of things. So that does lead me to possibly want to pull out the granite incinerator, because that I'm pretty sure is just silver and gold. But let's see, what did we get done tonight? What have we gotten done tonight? Let's take a look at this. So we put some highlights on the plasma pistols, got a white on this for that we have a checkerboard. We brought this up to the yellow color. We added some metallics to some of these. And so yeah, these are going to need some golds and some more metallics over the rest of them. We're going to have to figure out what we're doing for these wrappings. That might be, I don't know, brown, who knows, we'll see. And then, yeah. So, let's clean off the brush here. Give it a nice swirly, rinsey twirl. Good little spit twist. And, yeah, let's wrap up here. So, I'm Slathe the Space Marine. This has been my hobby stream. It's been almost 2 hours. Let's wrap it up.